As the war enters its second week, Israel obliterates a building in southern Beirut, continuing its fight on multiple fronts thousands of kilometres from Tehran against its proxy, the militant group Hezbollah in Lebanon.
Oh my God.
3 UN peacekeepers were injured in heavy fire in the country's south. The United Nations interim force in Lebanon says the attacks on peacekeepers may be a war crime. The US says this was its biggest wave of bombing yet, unleashed on Iran on Friday night, including one of Tehran's airports. As Friday prayers for Ramadan continued and regime supporters marched in protest. US President Donald Trump insisted he'll accept no less than unconditional surrender from the leaders of the Islamic Republic.
Their intention is clear: to terrorize civilians, massacre innocent people, and cause maximum destruction and suffering.
According to the Israeli military, the joint operation with the US has knocked out 60% of Iran's missile launches and 80% of its aerial defence. They've both released a wave of highly produced military propaganda, including this video, which Israel says depicts the underground military bunker of Iran's supreme leader, as well as tunnels that stretch several blocks. Evidence is mounting that the US was responsible for a strike on a school where Iranian authorities say more than 150 people, mostly children, were killed. An Iranian Red Crescent building was also damaged by airstrikes. Iran continues to fight back, firing missiles at Israel and Gulf countries, also hitting an airport and oil refinery in southern Iraq. In the middle of the chaos, the Australian government is organising bus transfers from Doha to Riyadh and Tel Aviv to Egypt for stranded Aussies trying to get home. This war is rippling further out of the region, with questions emerging about the role Russia seeks to play. Moscow is reportedly providing Tehran with intelligence to help it target US forces.
All those suffering from US and Israeli aggression are our strategic partners.
The American people can rest assured their commander-in-chief is well aware of who's talking to who, and anything that shouldn't be happening, whether it's in public or back-channeled, is being confronted.
But around the world, opposition to the war is growing, from pro-regime groups in Yemen and Iraq to anti-war protests in France.
This war in Iran is an extraordinary mistake.
The situation could spiral beyond anyone's control.
A catastrophe with consequences that would extend far beyond the Middle East. Bridget Rollison, ABC News, Jerusalem.
A week into the US-Israel air war on Iran, and the endgame remains deeply unclear. The world's media is fixated on Washington, on the Trump administration's justifications, its missteps, and what failure might mean for American credibility. But here in the Gulf, the focus is different. People are counting the cost: lives lost, economic disruption, and political upheaval. The US and Israel struck early and hard, missiles killing Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei and much of the leadership in Iran. A stunning blow, but talk of regime change quickly went quiet. Iran has hit back, not just militarily, but strategically, targeting neighbours, rattling financial markets, and paralysing global air travel. The question is, how much more will the Gulf states be willing to take? And with reports the US is planning to send another carrier group to the region, the war will likely drag on for weeks, if not months.